you guys can hear it, but there's no proper click sound, and I feel like it's too easy to twist. I'm assuming this could also vary on Chanel back to back, but the one I saw had the proper click. Also, interesting thing I found out from the sales associate in Chanel is that this pocket, I was like, what is this pocket for? I know that a lot of people don't ask this type of questions, but like I said, I'm somebody that's really into details. I see everything, I want to know everything. So I asked him, like, what's this pocket for? He said that the original Coco Chanel, the Mademoiselle, used to keep letters here. How cute and romantic is that? Now it makes me want to write letter and keep it here. So this space is supposed to be for letters, for, I'm assuming, for receipts, for other stuff. This is how the zip sounds. I think the zip is really nice. Now, I'm not so sure if this is supposed to be clipped and supposed to be closed, but I think I find it difficult to close the flap. Like this thing doesn't go in. But I don't think this usually is supposed to be closed. It's usually just there. But if you put it there, I feel like it's supposed to be functional. Okay, it did close, but it takes some effort to be able to do that. I kind of did a really extensive review on the replica and overall on the differences of the replica compared to the original. Like I already mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am not advertising nor am I condoning replicas. This video is show the differences between an original and high quality replica, since right now with the tariffs there's a lot of videos going on with the luxury items and them being produced in China and this type of questions. The replica is straight from China and you can see the differences, and obviously the manufacturing is different. Take this video as educational purposes only. Like I said, I'm not promoting. This is just the differences video, and please YouTube, do not remove my video. Having said that, I really hope you like this video. If I missed out anything when it comes to this review, please let me know. I will also be showing the unboxing of the bag itself, not really the box. I had kind of opened it without really filming. When it arrived, it did look like the original. They did a quite good job replicating that, but to me, I didn't really care about the boxes and the packaging because what mattered is the bag. But if you're somebody that wants the packaging and really cares about this type of stuff, the packaging really looks spot on. I did take some video of the bag itself with all the stickers and all the paper stuff inside, so that I will attach at the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If I left out anything or if you have any questions, please leave it at the comment section down below, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel. If you like my content, please have a look at my other videos that I have created, and I hope you have an amazing day.
So cool, so cool. Yeah, that's my opinion. Let me show you what the bag looks like. Okay, yeah, this one's kind of not aging good. I'm kind of regretting all of this creasing, and that's the reason I'm probably gonna wear this more too. It's just that I don't put more wear on my authentic. I'm gonna show you. It's a shoulder bag. I rarely ever wear this like this. I normally do crossbody. The length looks like they're about the same length. Sometimes you will see replica bags. They don't have the same length as the authentic, so you can tell right away. And let's do it like the crossbody. I do like the silver hardware. Yeah, wow. I'm trying to show you that this sometimes doesn't fold properly, and I can't. I can't show you, but yeah. I think the gold hardware looks better in my opinion. It's just the silver hardware is gonna be less noticeable because sometimes you can't tell if the gold metal is not good quality, so that's why I got the silver. All right guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please DM me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye, ciao for now. Look better, and also to go inside the bag and to fix the structure of it basically. So I probably will eventually do that, but that's not something I feel the need to do right now. So if you get the black and you get the classic, it has the classic lining. And what I noticed was I thought that the zipper pull looked kind of cheap. Then I discovered, again, all of those other bags out there from these reputable sites all had the same pull. And then another thing you want to keep in mind, this one was good for this, is that it should have stitching all around it. Even though it's not actually attached, it should have this stitching, and the top stitching should be a different color. It also should have rounded edges. It shouldn't be a full square. So this tag, of course, since it's real, is correct. But then if you notice on the other side of the tag, it says made in Italy, as it should, but with no date code. So the first version also didn't have a date code, so I don't know exactly which year this is from, but sometime in the 90s, since that's when this bag came out and it's the first version. There's also some CDs.
So let me show you the real one here. Here's what the real one looks like on the inside. I mean, it's almost, I would say almost identical on the interior. Here's a shot of the text in the pocket, how it pulls out. All right, popping in again to show you guys the date codes up close. So this is the date code in the fake, and you can't see, but the last number is a 7. And you can see that the edges of this tab are a little bit rounded, which can be a sign of a fake. And the text is pretty skinny, but I have seen date code text that kind of looks like this, that is thinner. So I wouldn't say I would be totally alarmed off the bat. The edges are pretty common sign of a fake though. And the date code basically says that it was made in the year 2017, which based on the wear of this bag makes sense. It's a newer looking bag and it has a newer date code in it. So it's not like it has some crazy date code that doesn't make sense. Also with the heat stamp, that VI date code says that it was made in France, so that all matches up. So this is actually a pretty good replica. They've matched the date code to the heat stamp, and it's a year that actually makes sense for this bag. I'm gonna link the Yugi's Closet Guide to Date Codes below in the description box, so you guys can study up on what the different date codes mean and how they work, so you guys can kind of arm yourself with this knowledge. That's pretty important. So let me get this one up.